Second straight year, the Chiefs are playing on Christmas Day. That's what makes their 14-1 record even more impressive. They will have played every day of the week except Tuesday. They've had Monday games, obviously Sunday, Saturday, Black Friday against the Raiders, Thursday game, and now we'll see them on Wednesday. And it was so funny. And look, I knew this was coming. When the NFL made the full embrace of Christmas in recent years, going with 3 games to counter-program the NBA, to take that day away, stealing Christmas from the NBA like a big slab of roast beast, Grinch style. It's like they're not giving up Christmas just because it's on a Tuesday or Wednesday. They're not doing that. They're not going to stand down. Hans Schroeder, one of the executives at the NFL, insisted on multiple occasions and put his name to it. If Christmas is on a Tuesday or Wednesday, we're not going to play games. And I remember my immediate reaction to it was, bull crap. You are going to play. Once the owners have the numbers in front of them, the lost revenue from not carving out games from the 16-game slate for the weekend and putting them on Christmas on Wednesday or Tuesday, once they realize how much they'll lose and what they'll also sacrifice in not slam dunking, no pun intended, but I'll go with it, the NBA and the ratings those days, they're going to do it. And they did it. They did it. And there wasn't even any effort to leak to anyone selectively like big businesses often do, to set expectations the right way. Hey, I never told you this. Don't quote me on this, but we've said in the past we're not going to play on Christmas if it's Tuesday or Wednesday, but you may want to, sources say the NFL may be evaluating its position. Sources say the NFL might change its mind. It just happened. Boom. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're doing it. It was that quick. It was that sudden. We're not going to do it. We're doing it. And they're doing it with 2 games on Netflix, with a bunch of money changing hands here, to the chagrin of Amazon, the streaming partner for the Thursday night games. They put it out to bid. It's amazing. And this is what happens when because the customer is always right. The customer is always right, except when the product is in such limited supply that the supplier can dictate the terms to the customer. That's the best business to be in. Our inventory is so low relative to the demand, relative to the people that want to give us billions for the purposes of buying our product, that we can just do whatever we want to do. We're going to take 2 games away, one from Fox, one from CBS, plop it on Wednesday, sell it to Netflix. Boom, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll make it up to them. They'll get over it. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Not televise NFL games? What are they going to do? Not bid the next time that we negotiate contracts and we tell them this is what we want, and if you don't like it, somebody else will give it to us? The NFL has always managed to have, and I'm not being critical here. I'm just peeling the curtain back a little bit and making sure people understand how the sausage gets made. They've always managed to have 1 or 2 more potential broadcast partners than they need. Because having that specter of this company, that company, coming in and taking a package away from an existing partner, that's what ultimately gets the existing partners to keep coughing up more and more and more. The seismic shift was 1994. That was when CBS lost the NFC package to Fox. And people were like, what the hell is Fox? They got 3 shows. They got Married with Children and The Simpsons. And what else did they have at the time? King of the Hill? They even have that then? I don't know. But they were an also-ran, not taken seriously network. They make the huge investment in the NFL, and Fox is taken far more seriously after that. And then CBS is hovering. They swiped the AFC package from NBC, and there's always been that 1 more or 2 more massive partners for the NFL to do business with than the NFL is currently doing business with, and now Netflix is firmly at the table. I saw somebody the other day make a great point about Netflix. Don't pay attention to what they say. Pay attention to what they do. And what are they doing? They're all in with sports. And we can only hope. November 15 wasn't that long ago. We can only hope that they have ironed out the rough spots from Iron Mike Tyson and Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Paul Ryan, Paul Rudd. That fight that was glitchy, like an old video game. Hopefully, they've worked it out. I made the suggestion because CBS is producing the games, because Netflix doesn't have the infrastructure, so they have to pay a bunch of money to one other network to come in and, hey, can you do this for us? Like, we've never done this before. Can you come do it? And we'll just how much do you want? Okay, here. Just do it, because we don't know what we're doing. I argued in the aftermath of the Tyson-Paul fight that they need to have a kill switch, break glass in event of emergency, where if it's glitchy, if there are issues with people's service being disrupted, if there's just too much of a load for the servers and whatever other technology is in place, just divert it to the CBS stations, all the CBS affiliates. We interrupt this broadcast of whatever the hell we're putting on instead of NFL football, and we're presenting you with NFL football. They need to be ready to do that. Because at the end of the day, if you can't serve the customers, the real customers, not the network partners, but the people who consume the content, if you can't serve them the right way, you've lost. The hog gets slaughtered. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. As long as the customer is eating, you'll be fine. If you treat the customer like they don't matter, like, you'll get over it. Oh, sorry I didn't get to see the game. Sorry it glitched out on the first drive of overtime. Sorry, you'll get over it. And who knows? Hey, what did we just see a week and a half ago? 7 hours of commercial-free football was not commercial-free. They dropped commercials into red zone. And what's their attitude? You get over it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not watch pro football? That hubris that creeps into the league office can manifest in all sorts of ways. So I don't know. Maybe they won't care. Maybe they didn't set up a kill switch. Maybe the attitude is going to be, sorry, we tried. What are you going to do? Not watch games this weekend? You'll watch. Even with all these standalone windows that are not going to have compelling games in them. Are you really going to stop everything you're doing on Saturday night to watch the Cardinals and the Rams? Unless you are a very ardent Rams fan? I don't know. People will. People will. And, yeah, if it goes sideways tomorrow, Chiefs-Steelers or Ravens-Texans, people are still going to watch. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.